Hi everyone, this is a short tutorial on how to best optimize your screen windows so that you can effectively see the instruction on Google Meet alongside with participating in the activity. And in this example, we're using Desmos. So what you're going to do first is you're going to go to your Google Classroom. This is a test class I've set up, not an actual class. And you're going to join the Meet room by clicking on under the stream on this Meet link. And, whoops, apparently I already had it open. Remember, when you're joining a Google Meet, it's a good idea to mute yourself first. Make sure you look presentable, and then click Join. So now as we hop in here, you can see the teacher's already in there and the teacher's presenting. And right now what the teacher has up, if you look on the left side of the screen, they might be showing some work on this whiteboard over here. And the right side of the screen is showing the, in this case, Desmos activity. Okay, and it might be that the teacher might just have one of these screens up to make it a little bigger, but right now both are up. So you want to be able to see what the teacher is doing. So you want this Google Meet up. So what I would recommend you do is grab that tab from your browser and make it its own window. So I just grabbed it, clicked, and dragged that out. And then you're probably going to want to resize that to fit about half your screen. And the other thing you're going to want to do is check your settings. So right now, and this comes up, and if I hit these three dots, so see how it went away and now I hover at the bottom and it pops up. You're going to want to probably change your layout. And you can change your background there too if you're on a desktop or a laptop or something. The Chromebooks I don't believe do. But if you're in this auto, you're going to see extra stuff like the teacher's face. And if you want to see that, I suppose you can. But it's going to get everything else going to be a little bit smaller. So I would recommend doing the spotlight view in there. And that way, you can still see the teacher's face up in the corner here, but it's much smaller and you can focus your attention on what's important. So then I'm going to try to resize this so I can still see what's going on, but I also need to have the page up where I'm doing my work. So back in Google Classroom, there is likely going to be a link. In this case, it's the test Desmos activity. You might find it in the stream, whatever the teacher is directing you in the Meet to go to. So you're going to click that link. I'm not sure what happened here. So here's the link to the Desmos activity for that day. I apologize, everything is really slow right now. And make sure you enter your full name so you get credit for actually participating. And then you can see I'm in the same activity and I can interact with this. But I want to have this up and at the same time be able to see what the teacher is presenting. So I'm going to pull a window out for that tab and resize it as I need to. These get kind of picky. You have to have them so big for them to work. So you might need to prioritize one over the other at times, making one a little bit bigger. Okay, so I've kind of got something I'm satisfied with. I can interact with the Desmos activity over here, and I can navigate through but I can also see what the teacher is doing over on my left, and if I need to enlarge that briefly, I can just hop over and maybe make this screen full screen for a few minutes, so I can see bigger if I'm focusing on what the teacher is doing, and then I can minimize it again and go back. So that's my recommendations for during class time. To follow along with the instruction, have one tab open for Google Meet, and to participate and follow along with the required Desmos activity or whatever other activity you need to be doing, have another tab open for that and resize them to make it work out. I hope this helps. If you have any other questions, you can ask.